What's going on, guys? So today we have a 7th generation iPod Classic, and we are going to do a Iflash upgrade and a battery replacement. We're just going to do a single 128 gigabyte upgrade. It just came in a 2-pack. So let's do that first. Before we open the iPod up, though, let's check it out. Make sure everything else works. Plug it into power. See what we got. Come on. Are we gonna boot or what? There we go. Let's get our headphones and double check and make sure all that works. All right, both headphones work. I can hear from the clicking from going through the artists. Whatever, and play pause is good. Next is good. Need something with a couple of more songs. There we go. Whole run. What the hell? Okay, play pause is good. Next is good. Previous is good. Menu is good. And hold switch is good. Okay. Ugh, enough of that. Alrighty. Nope. And the battery's dying. Alright, everything else is working A-okay. Actually, one thing I did want to check, though, I did want to see how good the hard drive is. I/O, hard drive, HD smart data. Okay, so we're checking for reallocated sectors and pending sectors. And come on. 1,000 reallocated sectors and 40 pending sectors. Yeah, there's no bueno. Okay. Let's open her up. Find a spot between the front and the rear case. And press down, releasing the clips, or attempting to release the clips. And just kind of keep working your way around. And to the other side. There we go. Kind of pop that side loose a little bit. There we go. Let's relieve the tension on the bottom side. Giggity, giggity, goo. And back to this side. There we go. All right, if you've seen my videos before, you know exactly what I'm going to say next. You want to resist the temptation to open this thing like a book, because what you have running right here is the battery cable. And if you were to open this thing like a book without properly disconnecting the battery cable first, you can accidentally rip the battery connector off the motherboard. Ask me how I know. And ask probably the 5 or 6 people that email me every single week saying that they ripped their battery connector off their motherboard. Okay, so take a spudger. Hold down on the battery connector. Take a pair of tweezers. Pull up on the battery cable, disconnecting it. Now you can open it like a book. All good, ready to go. Now we just need to disconnect the hard drive, like so. Set that off to the side. We're going to disconnect the headphone jack, because we want to get rid of the battery. Try to dislodge this thing. You want to be very careful, because we want to preserve the headphone jack cable. And sometimes what happens here is the hold switch portion of this cable gets stuck to the underside of the battery. So if you just rip this thing out real quick, you can actually sometimes tear the hold switch cable. So you want to be very careful. If you have a 3D printer, you can heat up the bed of the printer, set it on there for a couple of minutes, and that will loosen the adhesive a little bit, making this a lot easier to get out. Come on, baby. There she is. And into the e-waste bucket. Please make sure this ends up in, please make sure this does not end up in our landfills. Make sure you guys dispose of this stuff properly. Sorry, I'm yawning. Hey, man, I probably just messed a lot of people up there, or at least 5 people up. Okay. Now we just need to reconnect the headphone jack, like so. If I can get the damn cable in. Bro. Close that latch. Okay. Next, we need to open up the battery connector. So you just take a spudger, hold down on like the white part there, take a paperclip tool and run it along the back side until you hear that click right there. Okay, now let's open. It's not one of those nice release ones. Let's open this case. There we go. Save the other one for another day. 128 gigabytes. And we need our Iflash. Seat the SD card. And I like to take, they include these little pads. I like to take them and set them right here. Because sometimes what'll happen, you set this thing in here and you drop it on its head. It goes down like this. The SD card can actually pop out and give you an error. So that just kind of helps that from happening. All right, let's get that cable seated. No, get in there. No. There we go. Okay. Next, we got our battery. Let's straighten out this cable a little bit. All right, now we're just gonna seat it like so. Take a spudger, close that clip. Okay, we got a restore screen. So I'm gonna plug this into my computer. I'm gonna throw a couple of songs on it and we will test. See you in a sec. All right, we have some music synced to it. I also plugged it into power to check, make sure the battery is actually charging. Before I plugged it in, it was about 3/4 full. All right, so, all right, hang on a second. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Ow. That hurt. Sorry, I don't want to do like a big old nasty sneeze. I have software that I made that automatically edits out any dead space because I'm too lazy to edit. I hate editing. Alrighty. So I didn't want to edit out a nasty ass sneeze. Anyways, alright. Let's test this thing and see if it works. Okay, we got good clip noises. Let's put some music on. Doing Darko again. Just what I'm into right now, man. Play pause good, next good, previous good, menu good, center button good, obviously. Hold button is good. Let's check our battery. Yeah, let's let the battery bake a little bit longer. I'll see you guys in just a sec. We'll plug her back in. Dang it, come on. All right, we'll let this thing bake for a little bit. See you in a sec. All right, it's been a bit. It shows charge, so I'm guessing we're good to go. Yep, all good in the hood. All right, let's put her back together. Where is, there it is. Need my little spot thing here. Plug some headphones in. Okay. All right, everything's still good. I'm gonna put the hold switch on, that way I can verify everything is still working when I close the case, you know, making sure there's no shorts or anything like that. No pinched cables, nothing crappy like that. All right, and I'm gonna squeeze the case too, just a little bit before we close it. You know, just because we don't want to. Sorry, let me take an earpiece out. Got music blaring in my ears and I can't think. Sometimes when you open the case, you would inadvertently kind of pry outwards on it. So squeezing on the case just kind of corrects that a little bit. All right, get everything lined up there. And push it closed. Actually, oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, I put the thing down there. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. I thought I forgot to put the pad down on this part, but we took care of that because I did a spiel on it. So, yeah. All right, just check on the other earphone one more time. Everything is good, golden. All right, another one all done, ready to head back. Drop a comment down below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one.